I got you and you got me. As long as we're together, we can handle any weather. From New York to across the world, we're gonna keep on shining. Join us on a journey of love and dying.
People, it's like 3:30 in the morning, and hopefully I don't have any crust in my eye. But anyway, I'm on my way to Philadelphia to a business mastermind. It's a business mastermind that I joined last year. It was a year program where we have 4 retreats a year or whatever, every quarter, and things like that, where I'm learning business strategies and mindset strategies to help me grow my business and myself or whatever. So it's like a bit of business and personal development mixed, and I'm so excited because my coach has been learning from a lot of high-level coaches, so she's going to be bringing those strategies back to us, the other people in the group. Usually I think there's sometimes about 6 or 10 people that come up to the retreat, even though there's usually about 18 or 20 people in the entire group. So I'm so excited. James is staying home because he has to work, but I'm on my way to Philadelphia, so I'm going to be staying in a hotel later on tonight, and I'm probably going to rest because it's 3:30 in the morning and it's going to be a lot of intense work for 8 hours. So after the event, probably going to just go to my hotel room and rest. But I'll keep you posted if I see anything exciting. All right, see you soon. This is the Hampton Inn in Philadelphia City Center. This room was $244 a night, but I got it for $88 plus tax because I book through a Greyhound. So that's a little hack there, that when you book a trip through Greyhound, they give you about 50 to 60% off of your hotels. Nice bed. The only thing that's missing is James, but we'll come back here one of these days together. He is at home in New York, and I'm in Philly on a business trip. Let's look at this view. Hold on. I gotta put these bags down. I've been carrying them all day. Well, the view is not too spectacular, but it's something. All the historic sites are on the other side. So this is a nice and spacious room, hey? I don't know what building this is. Philadelphia. I have no idea. Maybe I'll see it in a minute. Hey James, how are you?
I'm good. How about yourself?
Good. Are you excited?
Yes, I am. How about you?
Good. I'm filming you like always.
Yes, you are.
What are you excited about?
What?
What are you excited about?
Learning how to become a filmmaker, learning how to board, do
Hey,
our own
You know
show.
what I mean?
awesome.
Yes, I could be the next Conan O'Brien or Chris Gethard.
You're gonna be next James Rivera.
Yeah, that too. How about you? You excited?
Yeah. Oh. Hey James,
Stop!
how are you?
Great, how about you?
Good. What are you doing?
I was taking a picture of these butterflies, these plants look pretty beautiful.
Yeah, but what did we just do?
Well, we took a media class for video production for public access in BRIC, formerly BCAT, for those of y'all who've been a Brooklyn resident for God knows how long. And it was pretty interesting. We learned how to do video production, the tools we gotta use, the equipment we gotta use to produce films and stuff like that. And we got to know that, hey, they got a lot of series goes on, like concert series in Prospect Park, and Patti LaBelle's gonna be there. Yay!
Yeah,
June 4th.
but they need a lot of content. This is public access TV that reaches around 500,000 people around Brooklyn.
Yes.
And they need a lot of content. They need people to produce content.
That's
And
right.
we could put our show on TV before, because we have to become certified producers. So they have
Yes.
certification classes. And they sell out fast. So hopefully we can sign up later on tonight for the classes. If not tonight, a different day, but we have to sign up for the class. I think it's like 30 hours. And then after the 30 hours, we can go ahead and we could start putting our show on public access TV, where it's going to be broadcast around Brooklyn.
That would be nice. All parts of Brooklyn, even East New York and Brownsville. Ha ha.
Okay.
Bushwick.
Yeah, but
East Flatbush.
they said we have to also, like,
Get
if
the
they,
picture.
we don't have to, but they said, like, if we can, like, there's Hispanic Heritage Month coming up, gun violence awareness coming up, so they said if we could start putting content around that, well, we could do that now, because they have a place where we can submit your show before we become producers, and it will go on their channel that has, I think, already 500,000 people on it already.
Yes.
So it shows promise. But look, I wanted to show you guys this building. It's a pretty unique building here in downtown. This is considered downtown Brooklyn, right?
Yes.
Excuse me. This is a pretty unique building. So let me see.
Yeah.
Oh, you see me
Been for
filming.
quite some time.
So here it is. If you guys are in Brooklyn, this is the Brick Studios that you could go into. And are you excited?
Yes, I am.
I'm excited about the possibilities. They have another, and they're free to low cost class. I think the class that we're going to take is like under $100 each for each of us.
That's
But they
not
have like
bad.
$10 classes, $20. Is this a nonprofit as well?
Yes.
You can also donate to them, because I know you're donating to Green Earth Poet Cafe.
That's
But
right.
you can also support Brick Arts Media, because they're doing a lot of stuff, giving back to the community, and we're using like state of the art, high quality equipment or whatever, right?
Yes.
So this is just exciting. So what is your vision? Oh, like, we didn't talk about this yet, James, but let's talk about it together with our audience and stuff or whatever. But our vision, right, with the first step, I think, would be to get your YouTube channel, your current content, on the free speech public access.
Yes.
And then after that, we can get your James Dean Rivera or Love and Dining segments on broadcast television, and
That's
we can
right.
apply for time slots, because I thought they had something where you had to pitch the show, but you don't have to pitch your show. It's like right now, if you're a Brooklyn resident and you get certified as a producer, you get first dibs on applying for time slots, and they have the time slots. But the lady, the facilitator, she was very vocal about they need content. They need a lot of content,
Yes.
right? And we have content. So make it a win-win and have the content. They said we should make it first start off with a monthly show, and then go to bi-weekly. First do a special. A special is just like a one-time thing.
Yes.
Then do a monthly. Then do a bi-weekly. Then do a
Work our
weekly.
way up.
And then it's a lot of work. But the goal would
right.
be is to get it to a weekly show, because that's what you're doing it now anyway,
Yes.
right? And then we're gonna just have it access to a lot more people.
That's right. You
And
know,
James-
we have a wide range of people that have sent poetry, love, and dining, and all sorts of content.
So we're excited about the possibility. So stay
We
tuned.
sure are.
It may be a process. We don't know like the deadlines and the dates depending on the courses that we have to take and all the process, but we're learning.
Yes, we
and
are.
We're excited about this.
Yes.
All
And
right.
it'll be worth it for sure.
Indeed, indeed. You ready?
Yes,
I gotta
I am.
pee. And I don't pee in public.
So
Only
silly.
if it's necessary.
Bam,
All right.
bam.
All right, bye. Let's go to the subway. We're on our way to go to a book reading. Hold on, the train is loud and my face is all up in you guys. Tomorrow, because tomorrow, Korean barbecue. Then why are you sounding like a Cuban when you're saying Korean barbecue?
I don't know. That's not my purest stuff in real life. That's not talking about.
That's how he talks to Scarface? Well, he was portraying a Cuban when he is actually Italian, Al Pacino.
With a fucked up Spanish accent. He was fucked right.
So we're on our way to this book launch and at Sisters again. 19 years and counting, the only African American bookstore in Harlem. Next year is going to be their 20th year anniversary. And yeah, very supportive place, very supportive bookstore. Still,
It's available there.
and his book is available there. I think I showed you guys last week. I'm going to try, if it's not too crowded, to show you where his book is on the shelf in the bookstore. If it's not too crowded this week or whatever. So anyway, back from Philadelphia, spending time with James. And James is elated that I'm back, as you can see, because he's making silly faces in the background. He's just doing some crazy stuff. Okay. So anyway, stay tuned for the next segment, and I hope that you're enjoying Love and Dining so far. And talk to you soon. Money. Say it, James. Hey, how are you?
Hey, how you doing?
This is Miss Korea? Miss Korea? Two, yeah.
I'll let you buy this. Don't worry. Please guys take the elevator in your next entrance, the third same exact menu.
Elevator to the elevator right
Next
here?
floor.
James, this entrance. The elevator to the third floor. Thank you. Elevator to the third floor. Just keep going. It's right here. It does look like an elevator to me. Yeah, two. Two? Yeah. Thank you. It's like we have our own private room. James always picks nice places. Oh, they're gonna cook in front of us or what? This is a large menu. So let's see what they have. I'm not gonna get that. It's like they cook in front of you, this unmarinated set. Thank you.
Where's the fish in this?
Well, I think they cook all of this in front of you.
Where's the fish?
Or I think we cook it ourselves.
Why would we do that?
Because I think this is the way we do.
How are we supposed to cook this ourselves? We
Right.
don't know how to do that.
Right here, James. So why do you think that stove is
You're
there?
not making sense.
Look. See the stove?
Yeah, I see
And they
that.
come, look at all this food. It's raw. You don't see any food that's already prepared, do you?
I'm trying to check. Where's this food? Where's the shrimp and stuff?
You gotta keep looking.
Seafood and bring on the pancake.
We gotta ask, do we cook it ourselves? See, because look at this bowl. And you just put it right here. And you do that, I think. But let's see if they have, food that they cook for us. Are you excited that you're gonna be cooking your own food here?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Look, what do you think that is? And then it says cook your own food. Where it says cook your own barbecue with today's chef special soup.
But if that's the case, why are we even in a restaurant? I'm not understanding this.
I don't know, because that's the way it is. I guess this is
Do we have somebody?
yeah, this is the experience.
You didn't tell me it was gonna be like this.
James, I didn't know that it was gonna be like this. I didn't look it up. You know, I was sleeping all day. You told me that you were going to Miss Korean barbecue, and I said, okay, I didn't know.
It's a restaurant where people cook food as usual. We eat it. That's the whole idea of this is supposed to be.
I was sleeping all day, and I didn't get a chance to look it up.
I didn't hear anybody that said cream bar said they cook
Hold on. Yeah, I have to. It's like she's gonna cook some for us in front of us.
Yeah, because a restaurant for you to cook yourself, that would be a huge waste of time for me personally. I think that's one of the stupidest ideas people can come up with because you don't know how people, reckless people, all they'll burn the damn restaurant down, God knows how. That's the dumbest idea I've ever heard. I would never advocate for such a thing. I mean, you want somebody to accidentally cause a fire and burn the place down for insurance purposes, be my guest, but I wouldn't trust anybody. If I own the restaurant, I wouldn't trust anybody with my chef. Some stranger? No way. God knows what they could do.
James, tell me how you really feel.
I'm just saying.
Tell me how you really feel.
Ooh, look at this. What's this?
I don't know, like chicken.
Oh, that's gonna be.
I think this is gonna be mine that she's gonna cook.
Oh, okay.
Because I ordered some, I don't know even how to say it. They didn't have the name in English. But it's chicken with vegetables, basically. But look at those spices. That looks good. But James, tell me how you really feel.
I'm just saying, I wouldn't even trust it. That was me.
So are you excited to see how this goes?
I am, though. We still have a Korean barbecue.
It's like hot pot, not hibachi.
Yeah.
But I think some people cook their own food though.
I wouldn't even do that. I'm sorry. I don't agree with it. Having said that, yeah, it's Korean food. It's different from the usual stuff. It's different from the Japanese, the Thai, and the regular stuff we have. So, yay, Korean! Woo! Korean barbecue. Korean food. Right, my love?
Yes.
And by the way, check out my poetry video, Dear 17-Year-Old Self Part 2. And you haven't checked Dear 17-Year-Old Part 1, excuse me, Dear 17-Year-Old Self Part 1, excuse me, check that out as well. Part of a 4-part series.
You said 4, and you put up 5 hands, 5 fingers.
Also, I had a brother man moment.
Zero. Thank you. Right here, thank you. Thank you.
So yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. So enjoy the rest of our love and dining videos. Also, if you haven't seen them yet, we have videos from Puerto Rico as well. So enjoy, you guys. We're gonna have some Korean food soon, my love.
Yes, indeed. It looks good, right? Look at those spices. I think this is not ketchup, by the way. It's some spicy sauce, but
It's not?
it's some like
Looks
green.
like ketchup.
It's not. Marinated chicken. It smells good. These spices smell really good at the moment.
Yeah, they do, don't they?
Yeah. As you can see, James is really vocal about not cooking his own food at restaurants, and I feel the same way. But he's really vocal about that. Hibachi. No, not hibachi. This is Korean, Asian barbecue. Ready? Here, thank you. So this, I think she has to cook it. From this. What? No, I said what did you get? Shrimp?
Yes.
Is yours already cooked?
Yeah. You don't see it?
Yours is already cooked, but I think mine has to be cooked.
Ooh, hey.
She said she's gonna come and cook it. Or it's in a hot pot already.
It needs to be cooked.
So I gotta figure out how to do this. But it looks good. Don't worry, the egg is gonna get cooked. See how it tastes for James.
Yes, yes. It's shrimp, Korean shrimp.
Is it barbecue?
No. What?
Yeah, I'll taste some. James?
It was great. First Korean experience. How about you?
It's good. Look, so we ate all the food. Excuse me. Mine came in a hot pot, so the hot pot stayed hot throughout. So that's why the raw egg you saw, it cooked throughout. So I thought that was cool, but it's some of the stuff stuck to the bottom because the pot was so hot and I can't take it out. It's still hot right now. So I like the fact that the pot stays hot. And this was, we were so silly. These were sides that we could have ate before we did our meal, but we didn't know. Anyway, it was good. We devoured the seaweed. There's some bok choy, I forgot what that was because it's all gone. You know.
Oh, I forgot this is bok choy.
Yeah. But all in all, James, how did you like it?
It was great.
James' shrimp was flavorful.
I mean, we wasn't the one that cooked it ourselves, so it didn't turn out to be a disaster.
Yeah, she said either or. You can either cook it yourself or she'll cook it for you.
Oh, no, I picked up.
Or they have other stuff that they bring from the kitchen.
Yeah, because I was not about to cause a fire.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure they probably guide you, because I saw her cooking stuff for the other patrons in here.
Oh, okay.
But you can take this, if you go on a first date or a second date with somebody, you can go ahead and go on a date with them. This would be a great date experience for them.
Yes, ma'am, that's right.
See how they handle under pressure. If this was our first date, you would have failed.
Why?
Because you were like, I'm not cooking, oh my God. Oh my God. You started to have a tantrum.
Almost.
Almost. Yeah. You know, but it is what it is.
Yes, indeed.
No, this is some good stuff, eh?
That's right, my mom, it is.
Why? Yeah, so. Are you kissing the camera? Why are you kissing people at the camera?
Kissing you.
Kissing me? But now you're looking at the camera.
Kisses at you.
Now you're blowing kisses at all the people that are watching Love and Dining at the moment.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, kiss at you too.
Love you.
Love you too.
Jamesine who? So we're in we're in Times Square. No, we're not in Times Square. We're on 34th Street. Near the Miracle on 34th Street. We were trying to get the Empire State Building. Did you guys see it? You can't see it, right? Oh, there it goes. But we were trying to get the Empire State Building for you guys to do the closing in front of here, but we can't because the landscape is too big, too small.
We got this big ass raindrop behind us though.
You can see half of it. But anyway, we were on an adventure trying to find red mango, and we were trying to find a yogurt place. We tried to find 16 Handles frozen yogurt place. We couldn't find it. Then we tried to find red mango, which we couldn't find either. So we just ended up going to Planet Smoothie, which happened to have frozen yogurt.
From Tasty Delight.
From Tasty Delight. So anyway, today, what did you give the Korean barbecue place? What is it called, Miss?
4.5 stars.
Why 4.5?
Miss Korea Barbecue. 5 stars.
No, well, you said 4.5. Why 4.5?
They wanted us to cook the damn thing ourselves. They want us to burn ourselves.
They had.
And then they gave us the option to cook, for them to cook, like, yay!
They had the option to cook, but I'd say 4.5 stars too because I was confused about how it worked. I thought we had to cook all our food because on the menu we just kept seeing raw beef, raw chicken, raw this, raw that. So she was like, oh, when I asked the waitress, she's like, we'll come out and we'll cook it for you. So
That's what they're there for.
the waitress came and put some sides on the table, and the sides, I thought I was waiting for her to come back and cook my food. But as you saw, the hot pot, I had a rice dish. It was like rice, chicken, and vegetables in a dish. And the dish stayed hot. It's like you saw the raw egg. The raw egg became cooked inside of the dish. But the thing is, the rice stuck to the pot, so the pot never got cold or whatever. So, which is good because your food remained hot. But then sometimes some of the rice stuck to the bottom of the pot. Other than that, it was
wasn't
good.
that hot. I didn't get burned when I touched it.
Well, it cooled down a little bit, but it was so hot.
Yeah.
Other than that, the food was really good. The ambiance was good. The service was good. So now the next time we go, we know what to do. Or maybe the next time we go, we could cook. Are you going to cook the next time we go?
No,
Or
let's do that at home.
Or the waitress will learn how to will cook for you. So all in all, we gave Miss Korean Barbecue. It's in the what did they call it? Koreatown?
Yeah.
On 32nd Street. What is it? 32nd or what?
Between 5th and 6th Avenue.
32nd.
5th and Broadway.
32nd Street between 5th and Broadway in New York City. New York City.
Yes, next, right across from the former Radisson Hotel.
Yeah, well, they don't know that. We're not too far from Madison Square Garden here. Not too far from Penn Station, which gets you to the Long Island Railroad and to New Jersey, Amtrak, and things like that. But all in all, the Korean food was really good.
Yes, it was.
We'll go there again.
Something different, indeed.
We'll go there again. Thank you, James. I'm just trying to hold my camera. I'm trying to hold the camera as well as make sure that my arm is not tired, you know? But anyway, so we appreciate you guys for tuning in to this episode of Love and Dining. Thank you for supporting James and his poetry. So thank you for tuning in to this episode of Love and Dining.
And remember, donate to Green Earth Poets Cafe. I'm gonna set up a link to my PayPal account where you can donate to in case you can't buy a book or a pen. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Every penny, every dollar counts. Let's bring our children to the future and let's let them have a future. So please donate.
Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Love and Dining.
Yep, and until next time, take care.
Are you going to say inspiring the world one moment at a time?
Yes, inspiring the world one moment at a time. Thank you, my love.
All right, see you soon. Bye.